Damascus air defenses breached. Multiple impacts confirmed across military district. Israeli F-35 stealth fighters executed coordinated strike from beyond engagement range. Syrian S-300 systems engaged but failed. This is not suppression. This is penetration. Skyfall warfare documenting the collapse of Soviet-era defense architecture against fifth-generation warfare. 8 F-35I Adir fighters detected departing Israeli airspace at 02:14 a.m. local time. Flight path indicates northeastern vector. Lebanese airspace avoided. International waters approach. Syrian early warning radars acquire no contacts. Stealth technology effective. F-35 radar cross-section comparable to small bird. Detection range reduced from 200 kilometers to under 40. By the time acquisition occurs, weapons already launching. 24 air-launched cruise missiles detected simultaneously at 02:31 a.m. Standoff attack from 90 kilometers distance. F-35 fighters never enter Syrian airspace, never expose themselves to engagement zones. Launch and retreat. Missiles continue alone. Syrian S-300 PMU-2 batteries activate immediately. Most advanced system in inventory, designed specifically to counter stealth threats and cruise missiles. 8 launchers deployed around Damascus, 48 ready missiles. Engagement begins at maximum range. First intercept attempt at 75 kilometers. Missile tracking degraded by terrain masking. Damascus surrounded by mountain ranges. Cruise missiles flying low through valleys. Radar coverage intermittent. Lock established on lead missile. Intercept launched. Miss. Target too small, too maneuverable. Second S-300 battery engages. 3 missiles launched at separate targets. 1 hit confirmed. Cruise missile destroyed at 52 kilometers. 23 targets remaining. Engagement mathematics becoming impossible. 8 launchers cannot generate sufficient intercept density against 23 simultaneous threats, approaching from multiple vectors through complex terrain that fragments radar coverage and creates engagement shadows where targets disappear and reappear unpredictably, forcing defense operators into reactive rather than predictive engagement modes. S-300 systems continue firing, interceptor consumption accelerating, 12 missiles launched, 3 hits confirmed, 20 cruise missiles still inbound. Pantsir S-1 short-range systems activate as backup layer, 6 units positioned for point defense of critical sites. Engagement range only 20 kilometers. Final intercept opportunity. Pantsir radars track multiple targets. Guns and missiles engage simultaneously. 2 cruise missiles destroyed by cannon fire. 1 destroyed by missile intercept. 17 targets penetrate all defenses. First impacts recorded at 02:39 a.m. 8 minutes from initial detection to strike completion. Military warehouse complex in Damascus suburbs hit by 4 missiles. Massive secondary explosions. Ammunition stockpiles detonating. Fireball visible across city. Shockwave damages civilian structures within 800 meters. Second target is research facility northwest of Damascus. 3 cruise missiles impact within 30 seconds. Precise hits on main building and 2 auxiliary structures. Facility suspected of chemical weapons research. Now destroyed. Complete structural collapse. Third target is S-300 battery position itself. 3 missiles allocated to counter-air defense mission. First missile destroys radar van. Second missile impacts command vehicle. Third missile destroys 2 launchers. Battery eliminated. Defensive capacity reduced by 1/8. Mathematical degradation accelerates. What caused the most damage? A. Ballistic missiles. B. Cruise missiles. C. Drones. Answer obvious, but implications profound. Because cruise missile technology combined with stealth launch platforms creates engagement scenarios where defense systems designed for Cold War threat environments face detection delays, tracking difficulties, and intercept mathematics that guarantee penetration regardless of system sophistication when attacker commits sufficient munitions from standoff ranges that eliminate defensive counterfire opportunities. Fourth target is military command post. 2 missiles impact main building, communications hub destroyed. Coordination between defense units degraded. Fifth target is radar installation on Mount Cassiun, overlooking Damascus. 2 missiles destroy primary search radar and backup system. Surveillance gap created. Early warning capability eliminated. Sixth target is ammunition depot near Meza Air Base. 3 missiles impact storage bunkers. Secondary explosions continue for 45 minutes. Estimated 400 tons of munitions destroyed. Supply chain disruption severe. Syrian air defenses fired 37 interceptor missiles, achieved 6 successful intercepts. Success rate 16%. 18 cruise missiles reached targets, 3 destroyed by short-range guns. Overall penetration rate 75%. Cost analysis reveals strategic imbalance. Israeli strike package cost approximately $60 million, including aircraft operation, missiles, and support assets. Syrian defensive expenditure exceeded $45 million in interceptors alone. Damage inflicted estimated at $380 million. Infrastructure destroyed. Personnel casualties significant. Operational capacity degraded. New strike wave confirmed. More launches detected. Israeli aircraft pattern suggests second sortie preparation. Damascus defenses now reduced by destroyed S-300 battery and eliminated radar coverage. Defensive gaps exploitable. Interceptor stocks depleted by 32%. Supply from Russia requires weeks. Current inventory insufficient for sustained engagement. Second wave arrives at 04:15 a.m. 6 F-35 fighters, 16 cruise missiles launched. Smaller package targeting degraded defenses. Syrian response delayed by radar gap. Detection occurs at 35 kilometers versus previous 55 kilometers. Engagement window reduced. S-300 batteries engage remaining missiles. 4 intercepts successful. 12 missiles penetrate. Targets include second ammunition depot, vehicle maintenance facility, communication tower, intelligence headquarters, 2 S-200 battery positions, and Meza Air Base fuel storage. Impacts recorded across 12 minutes. Ammunition depot secondary explosions. Rival first strike. Vehicle facility destroyed. 37 trucks and armored personnel carriers confirmed losses. Intelligence headquarters severely damaged. Classified material potentially compromised. Both S-200 batteries eliminated. Obsolete systems but still providing coverage. Now gone. Defensive depth reduced. Fuel storage at Meza Air Base erupts. 3 tanks containing 800,000 liters of jet fuel igniting simultaneously. Fireball rises 200 meters. Heat visible on satellite infrared sensors. Airbase operations suspended indefinitely. Which system failed first? A. Patriot. B. S-300. C. Radar network. Answer is C. Radar destruction in first wave created cascading vulnerability. Detection delays enabled deeper penetration. Tracking gaps complicated intercept solutions. S-300 performance degraded not through system failure but through information denial. Cannot intercept what cannot be tracked. Defense collapse originates from sensor elimination rather than interceptor exhaustion. Strategic principle applicable universally. Third wave strikes at 11:30 a.m. Daylight operations. Psychological impact intended. Damascus population witnesses air defense failure in full visibility. 8 F-35 fighters, 20 cruise missiles plus 8 Spice 250 precision-guided bombs from closer range. Total package 28 weapons. Largest strike yet. Defenses at 55% capacity. 5 S-300 launchers operational. 4 Panzer systems functional, radar coverage fragmented, S-300 batteries engage at reduced effectiveness, 6 intercepts successful, 22 weapons reach target zones, spice bombs released from 60 kilometers using pop-up attack profile, F-35 climbs briefly for release, then descends back into radar shadow. Bombs glide to targets using GPS and electro-optical guidance. 4 bombs hit Scientific Research Center, building completely destroyed. 4 bombs impact military intelligence facility. Structural collapse. Cruise missiles targeting infrastructure. Power substation destroyed. Electrical grid disrupted. Water treatment facility damaged. Civilian impact increasing. Communications hub eliminated. Fuel depot ignited. Ammunition storage destroyed. Military airport damaged. Runway cratered. Is air defense collapse inevitable here? Comment Y or N. Mathematical reality suggests affirmative. Israeli Air Force maintains technological superiority. F-35 stealth platforms undetectable until weapon release. Standoff ranges eliminate counter-air threats. Cruise missile inventory essentially unlimited relative to Syrian intercept capacity. S-300 systems sophisticated but designed for different threat environment. Radar technology from 1990s inadequate for modern stealth detection. Interceptor costs and consumption rates unsustainable. Russian resupply limited by geopolitical constraints. Syrian defensive position mathematically untenable. Each strike wave depletes capacity faster than recovery possible. Replacement timeline measured in months, while attack tempo measured in hours. Defensive sustainability equation fundamentally broken against determined adversary, with technical advantage and unlimited operational freedom to choose timing, axis, and package composition, while defender must maintain constant readiness across entire territory with finite resources and degrading sensors. Fourth wave arrives at 18:45 p.m. Evening strike. 6 F-35 fighters, 18 cruise missiles, Syrian response minimal, S-300 batteries conserving remaining interceptors for high-value defense. Only 6 intercepts attempted, 3 successful. 15 missiles reach targets. Military barracks complex destroyed. Casualties significant. Command bunker targeted. Penetration munitions used. Bunker destroyed despite reinforced construction. Radar site eliminated. Communications facility destroyed. Ammunition storage ignited. Vehicle depot annihilated. Each strike systematically dismantling Syrian military infrastructure around Damascus. Not random destruction, deliberate capability elimination. Targeting doctrine focuses on command, communications, logistics, and air defense. Classic SEAD operation extended across multiple waves. If you follow high-intensity air wars, type Skyfall. Damascus situation demonstrates fundamental shift in air warfare dynamics. Stealth technology combined with standoff weapons and precision guidance creates engagement scenarios where traditional integrated air defense systems face insurmountable challenges. Detection ranges compressed, engagement windows reduced, intercept mathematics unfavorable, economic sustainability impossible. Syrian S-300 systems represent significant investment, billions in procurement and training, yet achieved only 16% success rate against F-35 launched cruise missiles, not due to operator incompetence or equipment failure, due to technological generation gap and tactical employment that exploits every defensive vulnerability. Israeli doctrine maximizes Syrian weakness. Stealth approach eliminates early warning advantage. Standoff launch prevents fighter interception. Saturation packages overwhelm limited interceptor capacity. Multi-wave attacks prevent recovery and resupply. Target selection degrades defensive capability systematically. Each wave makes next wave easier. Positive feedback loop toward complete collapse. Fifth wave strikes at 23 RPM. 4 F-35 fighters, 12 cruise missiles. Damascus defenses essentially broken. 2 S-300 batteries operational. 3 Panzer units functional. No radar coverage beyond 40 kilometers. 4 intercepts attempted. 1 successful. 11 missiles reach targets. Final ammunition depot destroyed. Last fuel storage eliminated. Remaining S-300 battery targeted and destroyed. Defensive capacity now critical. Only short-range systems remain. No medium or long-range intercept capability. Damascus vulnerable to any future strikes. Strategic assessment reveals complete operational degradation. 5 S-300 batteries destroyed or depleted. 4 radar sites eliminated. 12 ammunition depots destroyed. 8 fuel storage facilities ignited. 3 air bases damaged. 2 command centers eliminated. 4 communications hubs destroyed. Research facilities obliterated. Intelligence centers compromised. Vehicle depots annihilated. Personnel casualties exceed 400. Infrastructure damage totals approximately $1.2 billion. Operational military capacity reduced by estimated 70%. Recovery timeline minimum 18 months, assuming uninterrupted reconstruction and full Russian support. What breaks next in this conflict? Comment below. Analysis suggests expansion beyond Damascus. Aleppo region potential target. Latakia coastal defenses vulnerable. Deir ez-Zor positions isolated. Any remaining high-value military infrastructure becomes candidate for similar multi-wave stealth strikes that Syrian defenses cannot effectively counter. Can air defenses recover? Infrastructure repairable given time and resources. Russian resupply possible but slow. Interceptor production cannot match consumption. Radar replacements require months. Personnel retraining necessary, but fundamental problem remains unsolved. S-300 technology inadequate against F-35 stealth platforms. No upgrade path exists within current systems. Complete replacement with S-400 required for improved performance. Cost prohibitive. Timeline years. Meanwhile, Israeli strike capability continues unimpeded. Is escalation now unavoidable? Israeli operational freedom now absolute. Damascus defenses eliminated as credible threat. Future strikes executable at will with minimal risk. Syrian deterrence capability destroyed. Regional balance shifted decisively. Russian intervention limited by own constraints. Iranian proxies cannot compensate for air defense collapse. Escalation pathway clear. Israel can strike any target in Syria with confidence in penetration. What target is next? Intelligence suggests continued infrastructure targeting, Iranian weapons transfers, Hezbollah supply routes, advanced weapons systems, military production facilities. Each strike further degrades Syrian capability and complicates Iranian regional strategy. Damascus becomes case study in defensive obsolescence against technological superiority. Skyfall warfare documents the brutal reality. Subscribe to Skyfall warfare when the sky starts falling.